I'll be okay. I can dream the rest away. It's just a little touch of fate, it'll be okay. It sure takes its precious time, but it's got rights and so have I.
Hello Too Much Minecraft, I'm back with another texture pack review for you guys. My name is Jamie, also known as WD5K. I've done a couple of these by now. We're just going to go over the textures and then we'll pop on the server like we normally do. So, this week we're looking at Dokucraft. Again, another very, very popular texture pack. It's a very cool texture pack. This one is called Dokucraft The Saga Continues. I hope it's no reference to Twilight. But it is a 32 by 32. Again, this guy also does, you know, the other resolutions, 16, 128, 64, and so on. Yeah, this one, he also does a light, a dark, and a high. I haven't checked out the high. This one's the light one, so all the textures are sort of a little bit brighter. The dark one, everything's just obviously ever so slightly darker. So yeah, here we are having a browse round like we normally do. The wool looks well, suspiciously like wool. Again, just your standard colours. It looks pretty standard. I have to say, with Dokucraft, he's put a lot of effort into the individual textures for coal, redstone, lapis, iron, gold. Look, I think, yep, gold even twinkles. How cool is that? And so does diamond. And diamond looks how you would expect to find diamond, you know, sort of these funny jagged points, sort of rough cut diamond. Looks pretty awesome. I have to say, he's put a lot of effort and a lot of work into these. Same with the lava. It's very dark, but it sort of brightens and shimmers and shines, and you know, it glows in all sorts of different ways. And I think that looks really cool. Right, what have we got here? I don't actually know what this is. This one looks like diamond block. Oh no, that's lapis block. We've got diamond block over here. Gold bullion bricks by the looks of things. And this is obviously iron, but looks very much like steel. Steel door does look pretty sweet. Sort of a nice thick iron cross in there. Looks very sturdy. Looks very strong. And the wooden door is very medieval looking, just like the rest of the texture pack. So we've got your standard, that's gravel. You've got some of the looks like one of the mossy textured, what are they called, the stone bricks, I forgot what they're called now. Dispenser, speaker, my mind's gone completely blank now. I've forgotten what all the bricks are. Normal brick, that looks like, what is that? What does that look like? That's don't quite know what that one is. I missed it. Got Obsidian. It could be Bedrock. It could quite easily be Bedrock. Yes, Bedrock. Look at that. So we've got some Obsidian as well. The water looks pretty good. It's quite still. You know, it doesn't flow as fast as some of the previous ones, but definitely looks good. Glass is very solid. Sort of, you know, with the supports around the edge of it, and again very clear. I don't quite know whether this texture pack has the ability to have, what is it, the better glass, where you have two panes of glass together and they sort of stretch across the two, and it alones the two of them as opposed to just one. I haven't checked that one out because I haven't got better glass installed. Again, lots and lots of detail with the bookcases, the crafting bench, the chest looks amazing. It looks, you know, puts so much detail into the like the handle and stuff on the front, and same with TNT. Look at the skull on the side of the spawner, and there's a little, what's that, pig inside? Pig going crazy inside. But genuinely, he's put a lot of effort into this, and it's a very, very popular texture pack. Lots of people use it. I myself have used it loads of times in the past, and several YouTubers I know absolutely swear by it, play all their Let's Plays, do all of their videos just strictly on Dokucraft, because it is a very, very good texture pack, and it's one of the few people that you can reliably count on to, you know, produce more textures as the updates come out. And this is available for 1.4.2, but I'm just running 1.3 at the moment. What other textures do we not necessarily have out? The eggs are now sort of these ruins, which look quite cool. I think they look slightly different, and the potions look pretty awesome as well. The potions are actual, you know, little bottles and little vials, as opposed to the funny little round ones that you have on the standard texture pack. The armor and weaponry looks brilliant. You know, he's put a lot of effort into the pickaxes and stuff like that. So yeah, good effort. Kudos to that guy. I don't think there's really a great deal to show you on here. What we can do is we jump over to the server and have a look around in the real world. Not real world as such, but you know, things that you'd use it in a daily environment, see how blocks go together and stuff like that. So we'll jump over to Too Much Minecraft server and we'll take a look from there. And as if by magic, here we are. So this is the Too Much Minecraft server, as I've just said, like 3 times. Links in the description if you guys want to jump on. There's obviously rules and so on and so forth, but the spawn to this place is very medieval looking, and the texture pack lends itself so well to that. The columns, everything about this texture pack, everything about this server and the build quality on it was almost like it was built using Dokucraft. I'm not quite sure what texture pack was used while building it, whether it was default or what, but it goes so well. It lends itself brilliantly. Everything from the Ferris wheel just looks almost natural there. The what they call the marquees, the tents, you know, and the boats especially, they just look brilliant. The wool really goes well with the wood and the contrast, and it's got that very dark medieval feel to it. Even though this is the lighter one, it still feels like it was sort of built that way, if that makes sense. What we're going to do is we're going to go check out the Nether in a minute. There are a few things with the Nether and stuff that I'm not too keen on. I don't like the glowstone especially. The ghasts and stuff look a bit odd. They look almost like they've got too much of a realistic face, but overall it's definitely one of the better texture packs out there. If anybody has got a texture pack they'd like me to review, or you know, you think of a good one, then make sure you stick it in the comments below. I'm always open to suggestions. I've got a couple of lesser known ones coming up soon, but till then I'll see you next time, guys. So as always, take it easy.